Hi. Hello, hi, I'm FedExGanon. Hi, hello, hi. Alright, time for boss number 2 here in Dark Souls 3, and that's going to bring us to Vordt of the Boreal Valley. Despite his incredibly silly name, Vordt is thought to be a cognate from the word Vorst in Middle Dutch, which means frost. Thank you, Fextra Life website, for that little piece of trivia. And he's kind of a big pushover. This is going to be a giant belly flopper, pun completely intended, of a fight, because that's where you're going to hang out, flopping around on his belly. Vordt is weak against dark magic, he's weak against pyromancy, he's strong against slash and thrust attacks, that's basically all physical aside from blunt, and he's completely immune to poison, toxicity, bleed, and as you would imagine, frost. So without further ado, here we go against Vordt, the watchdog of the Boreal Valley. Also, disclaimer, I don't know if it was because I was recording at the same time that I was playing, but my PC decided to lag a lot in this one, so get ready to watch a lot of stop go, and I am totally sorry. Alright, so Vordt's only really got a few attacks. He's got some giant wide swings, he's got some swings that scrape the ground before he throws them at you, he's got a punch, he's got a leaping hammer slam, and a leaping hammer poke. And to be honest with you, they're all really easy to avoid, so as quickly as I can, I'll show you examples of each, how to dodge them, and then we'll jump into Phase 2, talk about the couple different things that he has in Phase 2, and just move on. Alright, so here's the giant scraping swing. Either roll into it or move left. Here's the punch. It's got decent enough telegraph that you can get out of the way, but really, either hang out on his right side real quick or dodge left. You'll be out of it. Here, he's going to slam his hammer down on the ground and then swing with it. Dodge both attacks, dodge to the left. I don't advise dodging to the right. There's a good chance you're going to get hit with a backswing of the second hit. Vordt has two leaping attacks, a leaping poke and a leaping slam. They both combo into a swing afterwards, and as you can see, are easy to get out of. And that's really it for everything he's got in Phase 1. He will then transition to Phase 2 near half health. You'll see him do this weird scream, and he'll start charging across the stage. He charges an entirety of 3 times, and if you roll immediately once he changes, you can get out of the way of those. I'll show a better example here in a moment. The other big notable thing about this phase is this Frost Breath, which is great because it's super easy to get out of the way of. You can get right behind him and just start doing massive amounts of damage. Even if you get frostbitten, the status effect is so meaningless. All it does is a little bit of damage, and it slows down your stamina regeneration, but it goes away so quick that it really doesn't matter. Here you can see the massive telegraphs on the charges and how early you can get out of the way of them. That's it. And here you can see the massive telegraph that you have for the Frost Breath and how much time you have to get behind him and do some damage. It's huge, so take advantage. And the last attack worth noting is this two-handed slam. He just picks up his massive hammer and slams it into the ground. Roll behind him and you're safe. And that's it for all of his attacks, so let's discuss a quick strategy to help you do your best to die less. Poke him in the butt! Do it! Poke him in the butt! A lot. Okay, I had to get that out. There's a little more than that. First of all, watch his telegraphs. They're huge, they're easy to get out of the way of. You're going to be spending a lot of time behind him, thus why I said poke him in the butt, getting easy hits off. Get off as many fully charged attacks as you can, do everything within your power to maximize on your damage potential. It's really easy to deal massive damage to this boss, so stay close, stay around his belly, roll through him when you can, and just go absolutely ham when you are behind him when he's doing his Frost Breath. You might get frostbitten, but again, as long as you've got health to cover the little bits and pieces of damage that it's going to do, you'll be fine. It's, again, mostly a meaningless status effect. That's it. Follow those simple rules and you're going to get through this no problem. Alright, so before the clean run here, just a couple of quick notes. since I did want these videos to be mostly instructional, I switched over to the Goddard Twin Blades, and I haven't upgraded them at all. So I added the Dark Blade enchantment to my magic slots, and I'll be using that to enchant my equipment, and that's all I'm going in with. I am not going to do a lot of damage on the clean run, so it's going to take a while. So if you're in for watching, you can watch me fail, you can watch me succeed, you can watch me dodge, you can watch me get hit. It's great. Everything you can possibly imagine happening in this fight will happen. So with that, here's the clean run for you. Thanks for watching. Of the Boreal Valley down. Thank you so much for watching. Look forward to taking down some tree balls here in the near future. FedExGanon out.